What's up? This is Tyler East, and I have been waiting an extremely long time for this box right here. It's first UFC box in I think ever. It's Topps UFC Round 1. I'm a huge UFC fan. It's probably my favorite sport in the world. I love UFC. And this was supposed to originally come out I think like 6 or 8 months ago, but it kept getting backed up and delayed over and over again. It's finally here. It just came out today, and I got my box that I ordered months, close to a year ago almost. But it's finally here, and I cannot wait to open it. I'm probably going to try to get the complete master set of this Topps UFC Round 1, at least one of every card in it, the parallels, everything, all the autographs, mats, everything. Want to get the master set. My favorite fighter is Michael Bisping, has been since day one of The Ultimate Fighter Season 3, back when nobody in America even knew who he was. Michael Bisping is always my favorite fighter, so I'm hoping to get something of him. My other favorite fighter, second, would probably be Matt Wyman, but he does not have an autograph in here. Third would probably be Matt Riddle from the Rampage Jackson Forrest Griffin season. Pretty cool kid, young too, looks like he can go far in the sport. But also I like St. Pierre and a bunch of them. I'm just a huge UFC fan, as I said. Absolutely love the UFC. Cannot wait to open this box. Hopefully get some nice cards. You get 3 autographs and 3 relic cards per box in 16 packs. So the box is just loaded, and the prices have almost over doubled since they first came out for the pre-sales for the boxes, so they've been getting a lot more popular. I have been on eBay looking for some Bisping autographs. There are none on there yet. There are a couple of Matt Riddles. I have been on 1 or 2 of those, but not much at all out yet. So, first pack, I love the look of these cards. UFC debut, it says, 8/17/06. It is Martin Kampmann's debut card against Crafton Wallace. And it has a little brief bio on the back of Martin Kampmann, who's about to fight Condit at next fight night in Nashville. So, nice card. Love the look of these. Anderson Silva debut card. I guess the base cards are all the debuts. 6/28. That's my birthday, June 28th, 06. Anderson Silva's debut versus Chris Lieben, that Bisping just beat in his last fight. Thiago Alves versus Spencer Fisher, 10/3/05. Thiago Alves is a very good fighter, up and coming in that division. Josh Koscheck versus Chris Sanford. Koscheck just got knocked out, well, a controversial knockout by Paulo Thiago. So Koscheck versus Chris Sanford. Mike Swick versus Alex Schonauer. And it's a thick card. It's the only difference between the rest is it's thick and it's numbered 185/288. There's what the back of all the cards look like. It's identical looking to the rest, except it's just thick and numbered. So I don't know if that's a silver parallel or what. But Mike Quick Swick versus Alex Schonauer. And there's the first checklist. Topps UFC Round 1 checklist. Has the top 10 fights of 08. Wyman's in there versus Thiago Tavares. Very nice fight. But that's the first checklist. Sorry for going so slow on these. I'm just really excited to see the look of these cards. Mike Goldberg, play-by-play announcer. I guess that's some kind of insert. It's not the regular debut cards. It's the Mike Goldberg announcer card. Randy Couture versus Tony Helm. That is an old card, or an old picture right there. It's almost not black and white, but it's very old color there. Randy Couture's debut. Lyoto Machida versus Sam Hoger. I think his real name's Ryoto Machida, but his nickname is Lyoto, or Lyoto Machida versus Sam Hoger. He's still undefeated. Really good fighter. So that's pack 1. I love the look of these cards again. So we'll go ahead and get in the second pack. And again, there are 3 autographs and 3 relics per box. And I'm going to try to get the master set of all these, so more base I can get without duplicates, the better. The late great Evan Tanner versus Daryl Goulart right there. Evan Tanner, last fight with Kendall Grove, a split decision that went Grove's way shortly after Tanner died. So, nice card there, one of the all-time greats. And right there, speaking of him, there's Kendall Grove versus Ed Herman there in the Ultimate Fighter Season 3 finale. Dustin Hazlett from Kentucky versus Tony D'Souza. Hazlett's now in training out of Cincinnati, I think. Cain Velasquez, an amazing fighter there. He's expected to just take that whole division by storm. And it is a victorious debut at UFC 83 Serra vs. St. Pierre 2, April 19th. It's just a holofoil debut card there. Nice look to those cards. Shane Carwin versus Christian Wellish. Carwin is huge. They said they had that Brock Lesnar's 4XL gloves wouldn't even fit him. They had to get him a specially made 5XL pair. And he's about to fight Gonzaga in a fight that I am going to at Columbus. Got tickets already. UFC 96, Rampage versus Jardine. It's going to be a bad fight. This one's gold unlike the other, but it's not numbered. The other one was just silver, and it was numbered to 88, I think, or 288. This one is gold, but it is not numbered. Shane Carwin. Another checklist there. Joe Rogan announcer card. Another insert. Color commentator. And there's Gabriel Gonzaga right there. His debut versus Kevin Jordan knocked him out with a heck of a Superman punch. Just out of nowhere. And he's the same guy that knocked out Mirko Cro Cop in his huge debut. Josh Berkman versus Sammy Morgan. Back to Evan Tanner. So I love the look of these cards. So excited about this product. I'm going to order many more boxes after this and get a lot of singles. Frank Mir versus Roberto Travin. Frank Mir about to fight Brock Lesnar for the unified belt. I hope Lesnar wins. It's an old-time picture, though. Dan Severn versus Anthony Macias. That's a very old-time picture, too. It's so blurry you can't even see his face there. Dan the Beast Severn. That was who Forrest Griffin made his debut against, if I'm not mistaken. No. Forrest Griffin's Stephan Bonner debut. Pretty sure he fought Severn, though, and might have been in Pride, but I thought it was in UFC. Anyway, Forrest Griffin versus Stephan Bonner. Top 10 fights. Paul Kelly versus Paul Taylor. That was an amazing fight between two British fighters in Britain. Paul Kelly is Michael Bisping's protege, #1 training partner. That was an amazing fight that Taylor pulled off at the end, and it's numbered 53 of 88. It's some type of gold parallel there of one of the best fights of last year. Another gold thick card, Rich Clemente versus Yves Edwards. And again, not numbered, a little gold thick parallel. Herb Dean referee card. Rob Emerson debut versus Gray Maynard, where they both got Gray Maynard slammed him to the ground and made Emerson tap, but when Emerson tapped, Maynard was on top of him unconscious, which Emerson didn't know, so it was a no contest. George Soteropoulos versus Billy Miles. George Soteropoulos was expected to win that season, the Ultimate Fighter, but got upset in the semifinals, I think. And back to the Frank Mir.